So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a look at the week ahead. So July 26th to August 1st. Let's get straight into it. Only take what does apply to you and let the rest fly. Okay. If you have to question any of the messages and have to wonder whether or not it's for you, it may be for someone else watching this. Also, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see more of our readings. Information to get a personals below, and let's see what's going on. Okay. So the first card is going to represent your week as a whole, Taurus. Okay. And we have the Page of Inspiration in reverse. So you could be really feeling a sense of like burnout during this time frame. If you are someone who does like more creative work or entrepreneurial work, you could be feeling like you need a break, you need a moment. You could be also feeling slightly uninspired by something. You could be like not as passionate about it as you used to be. And like I said, this may be more so like a creative thing, a passion of yours, whether that's you being passionate about being a nurse or whatever it may be. You could just be finding either certain aspects of like a job not to be really fun anymore, or you could just be feeling like just burnt out. Like I said, I have the Page of Materials in reverse. So you could be feeling like something's just not profitable anymore, something's not worth the money or the stress anymore. Relationship wise, you could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, really any zodiac sign. But that's just the zodiac signs that I see here, and maybe even a little bit of Earth. But regardless of the zodiac sign, you could also have someone who's just very irritating during this time frame. They could be just being overly petty or hard to deal with. You could even have someone else who's pretty angry at you for some reason, and that's more so the issue. But yeah, I definitely see some sort of friends with benefit situation kind of falling apart as well. Okay, after realizing that this person's really not about anything. Okay, they're not serious about anything romantic. Now, when it comes to something unexpected that may come up during this time frame, I have the Six of Wands in reverse. So you could be noticing that something is just not successful. Whether this is a relationship, you could have been wanting to move up within your company, at your job. You could be realizing that this your boss is like overlooking you, or not being like true to their word in terms of you getting some sort of success here. Sorry guys, I had a brain fart. Oh, somebody who you may be dealing with, they could be doing this thing where they're like ignoring you and like purposely not trying to give you any attention while you try to like reach out to them or like communicate with them. They could just be really being difficult. Now, how can you stay grounded or focused during this time frame? I have the Three of Emotions in reverse. So this is staying away from catty friends, people who have bad intentions for you, romantically and friendship wise. This is getting serious and no more, like this is basically to me screaming no more playtime. No more playtime when it comes to your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. If there's certain things that you want to do, this delaying and waiting for things to happen isn't doing anything for you. It's just pushing your opportunities away further and allowing more time to basically be in between your opportunities. This is also focusing on healing, especially romantically. Now, when it comes to the challenge or obstacle that may come up during this time frame, I do have the Eight of Inspiration in reverse. So the challenge may be that you guys may have a hard time getting unblocked by someone. If you did have a spouse block you in an argument, they may still try to have you blocked or still act like uninterested to communicate. For others of you, this is more so you having a hard time keeping this person blocked or not speaking to them because a piece of you may want to, communicate with them. Also, travel may be a bit of an issue during this time frame for some reason. Some of you are realizing that you're having a hard time getting over the person you have children with. Or like moving may be a doozy when it comes to like leaving a marriage or a family home. But the advice here, there's a need for you guys to stop sitting on this level of dissatisfaction or discomfort. Whenever I see the Four of Cups, this is usually it's in every single deck, a woman or a person sitting in discontentment and just not really paying attention to her opportunities because of the sulking and the crying and feeling sorry for herself. So for a lot of you, it's time to not feel sorry for yourself and your circumstances, but more so looking at what you can do to shift those circumstances. You can only feel sorry for yourself for so long, and none of you are victims, okay? We're not victims. We can be victimized by situations, but the way you choose to react and the way you choose to react and whether or not you choose to remove yourself from that energy is another thing. So what will benefit you is to do something about whatever you're dissatisfied about, okay? It's not going to just change and be different on its own. Now let's look at your love life. We do have the Justice card in reverse here. So you could be dealing with you could be feeling like things are just not balanced within your love life, or for some reason things are just not going right karmically. Okay. We have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So especially if there's a family situation, there's time invested in it. But it's like you're not getting like, why can't we get this right? Is it like bad karma? What is it? Some of you who also may have gotten cheated on romantically, that person may be actually getting bad karma now. And you guys need to kind of step out of the way to let this person get their fair share of karma. And then career-wise, we have the Six of Emotions in reverse. So career-wise, you guys could have some ideas that, again, you could be feeling like, well, dang, was it a smart idea for me to not, try to pursue that? Is it a smart idea for me to make some sort of career change? Because you could be feeling just really fed up with what you're doing right now. It may be an energy drainer, or it's just a lot of work for you to make money, and it just may be too much. But this is what I see in terms of energy. I hope I did put things in perspective. If you did take something from this reading, feel free to thumbs it up and subscribe. Of course, my information will be listed below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Taurus.